Welcome everybody to the First Down and 50. I'm your host, Will James. It's Unc and Nephew here today. Miami Dolphins down 0-7 to the Chargers right now. Chargers had a good drive going. Hopefully Miami can get it together. We look good on the first drive except for those two fumbles. Those two fumbles are crucial. Got to get that center quarterback snap exchange under control. So right now we're starting at about the 25-yard line. Twins down to the bottom of the screen. Tua fakes the handoff. Tua is looking to go deep down the field, and he almost gets that intercepted. He had Hill pretty open between two defenders, but then he just kind of underthrows that ball. So need Tua to get a little bit more air on that ball, get out there and lead Tyreek, because Tyreek was open. He can fly. You already know that. So a little bit underthrown, going to 2nd and 10 right now. Nephew, you over there watching the game, man?
I'm watching the game. Go Dolphins.
Here we go, 2nd and 10 again from the 25.
Ooh.
First down catch. River Craycraft. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's move them chains, Miami. Let's go, baby. That's going to be key. River Craycraft in that slot is going to be key this year. Watch what I say. About 15 to 20-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. A little bit over 4 to play in the first quarter. Looks like we're at the 47-yard line. Tua hands off to Mostert back there. Mostert powers his way to the first down. Miami with another first down, moving those chains. So second series for the Miami Dolphins. We looking like we might do it this drive. Put it in the end zone. We need to. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from about the 41-yard line. Mostert, handoff on the outside. Gets about 6 or 7 yards there before he gets brought down. Mostert's running hard, man. I like it. Quick game break. So Philly just returned a pick 6 on Mac Jones. That takes it 10-0 Philadelphia on New England. That's a good sign for us Dolphins fans. All right, back to the game. So we've got twin receivers. Actually, trips now to the left. Mostert in the backfield. It's a fake by Tua. Tua rolls out. I don't know what that was. But that was definitely an incomplete pass, moving on to 3rd and 3. All right, we got to make something happen here. We can get these 3 yards now. Again, from the 35-yard line, Tua snaps, hands the ball off to, what's that in the backfield? That's Ezra Kama. But there's a flag on the play, so it looks like it's probably coming back here. It's a holding flag on Miami, so the ball's coming back. We can't be making these penalties, man. These penalties they're crucial. Crucial. Cannot be making these penalties. That was a good little toss sweep to Ezukami. He gets out there, finds a little lane on the outside. And you could have considered that a late hit if you really wanted to be technical. So 3rd and 6 for the Miami Dolphins. Kind of a bunch formation right now. Tua's in the shotgun. Tua's making some changes at the line. Tyreek flanks out. That's a face mask, ref. Let's get the face mask. We got the first down anyway, though. I like it. I like it. That's Braxton Berrios' first down, baby. First down. And we got the face mask. All right, so here we go now. 1st and 10. Clock's rolling. A little bit over a minute 50 left in the first quarter. Tua's under center now. I formation. Hands the ball off to Mostert. Mostert with a cut. Beautiful cut. Let's go. Down to about the 2-3 yard line. Yeah, we're going to put it in this time, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Looks good. We should put it in the first time. Good blocking up front. Our formation again. Receivers on both sides. Handing it back to Mostert. Mostert gets in there for the touchdown. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That was a good drive. That was a real good drive. Yeah. First touchdown of the season for the Miami Dolphins. Let's go on and up this score real quick. Hopefully we get this field goal. I'm predicting we're going to get this field goal. 7-7, Dolphins, Chargers. I like that drive. There we go. Success on the field goal. I like that drive. The drive is beautiful. Got to keep it going. So it looks like we can have our way with the run game today. We're going to step away and take a quick commercial break. All right, so we're back. 7-7, still first quarter. Nephew, you good over there? You can hear me? I can't hear you, man. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Dolphins kicking off to the Chargers here, and it's going to be a touchback. The Chargers will start this drive from the 25. Herbert with a quick screen pass to Mike Williams. Probably complete for about 3 yards. Second down for the Chargers. Minute 4 left to play. You know, I was a big Mike Williams fan, man. He's ex-Clemson Tiger. I'm glad to see he's had a good, healthy, long career with the Chargers. 2nd and 7 right now. Herbert's just 2 of 3 for 39 yards. 2nd and 3 from about the 32-yard line. They give us sort of like a little shovel pass to Davis. He gets about 4 or so. Still 3rd down for the Chargers. Twins top and bottom of the screen here. They're in the shotgun with one back in the backfield. Miami's all spread out all over the field. Looks like we may send a blitz. They're gonna go and take this on to the second quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 7-7 Dolphins. Philly has scored again. They've scored again to now make it 16-0. That's good news for us. That's good news for us. So 16-0 in that Patriots-Philly game. And Dolphins looking good this drive. We'll take a quick commercial break. All right, so here we go. Chargers starting from the 34-yard line, 33-yard line, excuse me. Trips to the left, man's in motion right now. False start. False start by the Chargers. Looking good right now. Nephew, man, what you doing playing, man? False start, back him up 5 yards. All right, Chargers now. Trips down to the left. That could be a false start. Wow. Chubb was coming. Phillips was coming fast. That's out of bounds. That should be incomplete. Baker was guarding on the play. Jerome Baker, number 55. 4th and 7 for the Chargers. Defense gets off the field again. I like what I see. This second series around from the defense getting off the field. Is that a catch? No, he's out of bounds. He's way out of bounds, baby. He's way out of bounds. If you're talking, nephew, I can't hear you. All right, so it looks like the punt's going to be fielded at the, Barrios. Got that around the 19-yard line. 19-yard line. So the offense will go to work from the 19. Let's see what we got on this this third series for the Dolphins. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Actually, it looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll hang tight. Tua's coming on the field now. I like what I saw last drive. Need to put a little bit more in that, and that should open up the play action, so we can get some shots downfield. This offense is looking good, minus those 2 fumbles in the beginning, but they looking good, and I like it. Let's do it.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now, but I can't see you. All right, here we go. Working from about the, actually they placed it at about the 23-yard line. Tua's in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Tyreek motions. And here we go downfield. And Tyreek's wide open, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Crosses the 50. Crosses the 50 to about the 48-yard line. Hey, we ain't playing this year, dog. We not playing. Good protection for Tua in the pocket back there. Oh, my gosh, what a move. Beautiful move right around the 40-yard line. He crosses, and he ends up probably about at the 47-yard line of the Chargers. Beautiful. Let's go. Tyreek's a monster, dog. Nobody on that field can cover him, dog. Let's go, Tyreek. Let's go, baby. All right, I formation for the Dolphins. Looks like we're probably going to run the ball. Slow things down just a little bit. That's a play action by Tua. Tua's going back downfield, wide open to Tyreek again. Dude, this is going to be all day. Let's go, Tyreek giving him a pat on the back. Hey, man, it's cool. Do your best. But you can't guard me, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Tua looking good back there in that pocket. Good, clean pocket by the Miami Dolphins. Let's go. That was about a 15, 20-yard gain. 1st and 10 again. Second quarter. A little bit over 13 to play. Tyreek's going to get a breather right now because he's been out there working like a dog. Working, baby. Let's go. We're at the 20-yard line. I formation again. Hands the ball off to Mostert. Mostert stopped. Probably about a yard short here. Second and probably about 11 or 12. But not bad. Not bad on this third drive for the Miami Dolphins. Not bad at all. Shotgun. Tua rolls out to his left. Dumps it off to Ingle. That's another first down. Got down to about the 4 or 3 yard line of the Chargers. Look like we about to punch it in again. This is another beautiful drive by the Miami Dolphins. Nice fake to Mostert to the right. Then they roll out to the left. He's got a blocker in Ezukama. And Ingle gets down to about the 3 yard line. Actually, excuse me. They're going to mark it at the 5 yard line is where he stops. So trips to the right with Ingle kind of making that third. Tyreek's in motion. Tyreek goes out. Goes out to his left. There's nothing there. He just dumps the ball. Smart play by Tua. And we'll go on and take it to second down here. Second and goal. Score still 7-7. Just checking out this Philly game too. Tyreek catches the ball. Did they call a touchdown? What you got, ma'am? You got a touchdown right here? You got a touchdown? Do you got a catch? That ball was to Tyreek. Let's see, is that a catch? Tyreek brought it in, but he didn't get both feet down. He brought it in at about the 1 yard line. He did not get both feet down. Actually, yeah, no. So that's going to be incomplete. That's going to come back. That's incomplete. I can't lie. I like what I see. I like what I see on this drive. This drive is a good drive. Let's see. We got third and goal for Miami. I guess they call it a catch on the field. Let's see. Yeah, so they called a catch on the field, but it was nowhere close. If you look at the replay, it was nowhere close to a catch. So that's gonna bring up second down for us, and they took a quick commercial break. We'll do the same. All right, so the Dolphins get stopped. Um, it's 4th and goal right now. Tried to hit the tight end on a quick out route, but the Chargers were ready for that. They were all over that. And, yeah, good defensive play by the Chargers. So 4th down, 4th and goal. Let's see what we do. Let's see if we go for it. I'm not opposed to going for it. You're seeing more and more teams in these situations go for it. But we're going to kick a field goal, try to go up 10-7. I'm not opposed to going for it, but I think the field goal is the right call. 23-yard attempt, and it is good. It is good. So the Dolphins go up 10-7. Still, first quarter. All right, so here we go after the scoring drive by the Chargers. Still in the second quarter with just over 9 minutes to play. Tua's getting ready to take the field again. Looking for the offense to do something big. Put it in the end zone this drive again. Just a quick update. Philly is still up, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. Philly is still up 16-0. Second quarter, a little bit over 10 minutes to play. Tua's out here in the shotgun motion for Tyreek Hill, coming to give a balanced look to the right side. Tight end comes off the line. There's a fake by Tua. Tua goes deep down the field, and he's just underthrowing it. He's not actually planting his back foot so that he can throw that ball with a little bit more velocity. But he underthrew that pass. Probably, I mean, if he had just got it just a little bit more, it would have dropped right in there to Waddle. The read was nice, but the pass not so nice. So Tua's still having some issues getting that ball to where it needs to be when he goes deep. So 2nd and 10 right now. 4 straight incompletions for the Miami Dolphins. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Barrios goes in motion. They hand it off to, looks like, Savon Ahmed. And he gets about 8 or 9 on the play, just short of the first down. So it's going to take us to 3rd down, hopefully 3rd and 1 when they bring this up here. Let's see where they spot it. You need to get this first down here, boys. So 3rd and 2, so he got an 8-yard gain. So they're about 2 yards short right now. Need to get this first down. Little bunch formation here. Ahmed goes in motion. That was a poor read. That was forced in to Durham Smythe. That was forced in by Tua. And I honestly would have liked it if Tua just took off because he had an open lane. They're playing, and they were in a zone, and he threw into triple coverage. I didn't like that. I would have rather he just took off. He probably could have got the 2 yards, honestly. So Miami is going to punt this ball because they're at their own 25-yard line. Punts off clean. Good coverage, good coverage. So stopped at about the 32-yard line by Justin Bethel. And Herbert is getting ready to come back out onto the field. They're going to take a quick commercial break, and so are we. Stick around with us on the first down and 50. All right, still second quarter. Just a little bit over 8 to play. Score is 14-10 Chargers. All right, so here's the Chargers drive after the break. They've got a man in motion right now. Herbert's in shotgun. Quick strike over to Keenan Allen on a quick slant right in front of Xavier Howard. Catch is made for about 5 yards. They've got a man down. Looks like Mike Williams is down. He's got his hands on top of his head. We'll see what this is. I'm sure they're going to take a quick timeout commercial break. They're going to replay real quick. Let's see what happened. Oh, a crack block by Jerome Baker. Wow, that was I don't know what to say about that. I haven't seen one quite like that in a while. So they're taking a quick commercial break, and so will we. Thank you for joining us on First Down and 50. All right, so 2nd and 3 with 8:01 left to play in the second quarter. Taking a look at Tua. Looks like he's going over some things on the bench. 2nd and 3 from the 41-yard line. I'm sorry, 39-yard line. Herbert hands off, and he's stopped for about a 2-yard loss by that man, Christian Wilkins. Christian Wilkins made a heck of a stop there. And actually, it's for no gain. So 3rd and 2nd. 3rd and 2 right now. It's a big stop for the Dolphins right here. Right on the 39-yard line, 40-yard line here. Oh, wow. Fakes the handoff, does a shovel pass, does Herbert. And the Dolphins were not fooled. Yet again, is Christian Wilkins coming in there for the big stop. That was beautiful. I see your defense over there, Vic. It looks good, man. And Chris is going to flourish this year. Now, obviously, there were talks about his contract and whether he should be paid big money right now. If I had to say yes or no to that, I'd say yes. Pay that man, Christian Wilkins. Christian has been doing his thing since he's been in the league, and it is a fixture for the Miami Dolphins defense. Barrios back to field the punt right now. He lets the punt go, and that is going to be a touchback. Miami will get the ball on the 25-yard line. So Miami starts out 25-yard line. Tua's in the shotgun. Two receivers right and left. Waddle at the top of our screen here. Tyreek is not in the game. Quick pass to Durham Smythe, who gets a first down and then some. Looks like it moves it up to about the 36-yard line or so. It's probably where they're going to mark him. That was a nice play design. Letting the end come off free. Durham Smythe, wide open catch, goes for about 11 yards. So 1st and 10 now. Still second quarter with a little over 6 to play. 14-10 Chargers. So Tua started 7-9. Since then, he's been 1-6. Tua hands the ball off to Mostert on a... Looked like they were just kind of trying to swing it out right there wide. And that was stopped. That goes for no gain against the Chargers defense. So I see Denver is kind of struggling a little bit with Las Vegas. It's 6-10 in that game. Chicago and Green Bay is a close game right now. 7-6, 7-6 Green Bay, with a little bit over 3 left in the second quarter. So New England finally does score. Tua drops back. Tua rolls out to his left, completes the pass to his tight end, Durham Smythe, for another Dolphins first down. So they're making him come out of the pocket a little bit, and he's responding pretty well coming out of the pocket. Good blocking over there on the left tackle. You know, Teron Armstead's out today. Good blocking by the Dolphins on that left side. I'm just updating this score here. 16-7 Eagles against the Patriots. And there's a flag on the play. It looks like the Dolphins are gonna get called for false start. On number 77, Isaiah Wynn. Tom Brady is at the game. I don't know what that signifies. Hopefully he's not trying to make a comeback, but he's at the Patriots game. And he's all smiles. So 1st and 15, they drop the ball off to Waddle. Waddle completes the pass for about maybe a 10-yard gain. Be a little less than that, maybe 8 yards. So I'm expecting to see probably 2nd and 7 here. 2nd and 7. And Tua looks good. Bosa was coming after him. He didn't look happy feet. He wasn't scared. Bosa did hold back and did not hit him, so that was good. But Tua now, back in the shotgun, he looks over. Oh, that was not a good pass. And honestly, if they were paying attention, that would have been going the other way for 6. He was trying to get a quick out route to his tight end, Durham Smythe. A good defensive play to bat that ball away by the Chargers. So 3rd and 7 now with a little bit over 3 to play in the second quarter, right before halftime. 14-10, Chargers still in the lead. Let's see what we dial up here on 3rd and 7. So we've got trips left, Waddle down to the right, Mostert in the backfield. And what do we have here? probably a timeout. Looks like by the Chargers. They wanted to see what Miami was going to come out in so that they can defend against it. So timeout by the Chargers. And we'll see what Mike McDaniel draws up to try to get us a first down in this pivotal second quarter with 3 minutes left to play. This drive, we need to come away with some points. So it is important that we drive down. Even field goal will work with some points. We don't need to come off this drive with no points, because then we're just going to be playing catch up. We got the offense to play catch up, but I don't want to have to do that. Let's keep running our offense. So here we go. Tyreek's in motion. 3rd and 7 from about the 42-yard line. Here we go. Tua gets the ball off. And again, that pass to me was ill-advised to a short Tyreek Hill. He was double covered. And it was not like it was a go route. He was just double covered. Tyreek gets a hand on it, but I don't like that play call. I don't like that play call. So 4th and 7 right now. Let's see what we decide if we're going to punt the ball away. We are actually going to go for it on 4th and 7. So we've got Waddle and Tyreek on the same side on the right. We've got Barrios up top. Tyreek's in motion. Tua's in a shotgun with Mostert right next to him. So here we go. Tua goes to Durham Smythe, who has been very, very good on this drive. And that's a first down for the Miami Dolphins on 4th and 7. I like it. It worked out fine. You took Tyreek. You ran him on a post route, which draws the defense back. And then they threw underneath to Durham Smythe, which yielded a first down for the Miami Dolphins. So here we go. 2 minutes, a little bit over 2:40 to play. 1st and 10. Durham Smythe on this drive has 3 receptions for 44 yards. So that tells you how important he's been on this drive. So here we go. Shotgun Tua. Tua lofts it up to Barrios. Just kind of see what you can get on a fade route. And there was nothing doing there. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Let's see what Mike McDaniel and the guys draw up now. All right, so trips over to the right. Now you've got 4 with Ahmed out there. Barrios is... Oh, beautiful catch by Tyreek down to about the 13-yard line. So that's 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Told you we need to come away off this drive with points. And it looks like we're at least going to get 3 if we can't punch it in. Hopefully we can punch this in. We need to score here. We're going into the 2-minute warning, so we're going to take a quick commercial break along with CBS here on 1st Down and 50. What's up, man? All right, so here we go. Twins to the right. Actually, Barrios is going in motion. Craycraft is going in motion. They swing the ball out to Tyreek. Tyreek, boy, when he looked like he about to get tackled in the backfield, he just takes off. So Tyreek got about 4 or 5 yards there. Still second down and 7. So he actually got 3 yards. 2nd and 7 with about 1:55 to play. He did get out of bounds. All right, so Tua's back in the shotgun again. They motion out Mostert. Trips to the left. Oh my gosh, beautiful pass by Tua. Just kind of dropped it in there when it looked like it probably was going to be ill-advised. He dropped it in there. Beautiful pass to Tyreek for a first down. Yep, beautiful. He threw his man open, which was gorgeous. Tyreek's down at about the 2 or 3 yard line, and Miami takes a quick time. Actually, I'm sorry, excuse me. Los Angeles takes a quick timeout. I have to say, Tua's been looking good today. He's actually been looking really, really good, confident in the pocket, doesn't look scared. He's been making some pretty good throws, except for the ones that he's trying to force into double and triple coverage. Other than that, he's hitting those quick routes, which he's always been good at, hitting those quick routes. But his deep ball still need a little bit of work there. But I think he's going to be fine as the season goes along. This first game. So here we go now. Still 14-10. Chargers lead. 2 yard line. I formation. Ingold in motion. Play action. Wide open. River Craycraft for a touchdown. Miami Dolphins. That was a beautiful play. It was a beautiful draw up. Mike McDaniel, I'm impressed with your offense here in the first half. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So nice chip block on Bosa by Mostert. Wide open River Craycraft in the back of the end zone. Hey, I love it, man. I love it. With this field goal, Miami will go up 17-14. Field goal by Jason Sanders is good. I'd take my hat off to Durham Smythe. He's the one that kept that drive going. That drive was really orchestrated by him. Beautiful connection between him and Tua. Then, what's interesting is they didn't really use the tight end much last year in McDaniel's offense. And hence, why Gesicki ended up leaving and he went to the Patriots. I think he wanted more of a role in the offense, which he's a great actually tight end. I really like Gesicki, but he decided to move on. And you see that McDaniel in this first game is kind of featured the tight end a lot more than usual than last year. So good drive by Miami to go up 17-14 with a little bit over, a minute and 42 left to play in the second quarter. All right, so touchback by the Los Angeles Chargers. Tyreek's been balling, man. He's just so fast. I mean, you know, any team. Yeah, I mean, just the cuts are so fluid. I mean, this guy's just freaking good, man. He's just good. All right, so Herbert's back there by himself in the shotgun. Trips over to the right. 2 receivers down at the left. looks like they get about 4 yards. He does a quick out route to his left. They get about 4 or 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now from the 31-yard line. I'm sorry, 29-yard line. He's flushed out of the pocket. He has to throw the ball away. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't think he was completely out of the pocket, but he was. So we're going to 3rd and 5 now from the 29-yard line. Let's see if he was completely out of the pocket. I think he's still in there. But okay. I'm going to let that rock. Minute and 20 left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 5 from the 29-yard line. Keenan Allen goes into motion, trips right. Herbert looks, sets his feet, and that is a first down by Keenan Allen. Gain of about 12 to 13. And that's another first down by the Chargers. Quick out route right at the sticks for a Chargers first down. Right on Eli Apple. So obviously Eli Apple was acquired after Jalen Ramsey went down. And Eli has been around the league for a good little while. Started with the New York Giants, the New York Football Giants. And he's come to Miami to give us a little bit of help at the cornerback position. So here we go, Herbert again off of 1st and 10. Herbert swings the ball out to Eckler in the flats. Looks like probably about a 1-yard gain by Austin Eckler. With 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 2nd and 9. So from the 49-yard line, they've got a receiver in motion. They've got balanced look on both sides. Herbert's in the shotgun, receives a snap. Herbert goes downfield to a wide open Parham Jr. And that's a first down. Kader Kohu with the stop. They're going fast now. They go up top and tries to throw it in between 2 defenders, but that is out of bounds. It sailed over his head by a good margin. That is out of bounds. It's 2nd and 10 right now with 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. So the Patriots score again. It is 14-16. Eagles. Now, I need the Eagles not to let me down, and I need them to beat these Patriots. Come on now, it doesn't seem like it's that difficult, but you guys are now struggling with them. So here we go. Trips over to the left-hand side for Herbert. Single receiver on the right. Man in the backfield. Herbert goes over to his single receiver, but it is dropped. And we'll go 3rd and 10. Xavier Howard on the coverage. San Francisco just kind of had their way with Pittsburgh today, didn't they? Sorry for those Steelers fans, but good Lord have mercy. San Francisco went to work. Obviously, they're going to be a problem. They're just going to pick up where they left off last year. All right, here we go. Man in motion for Herbert. Herbert's in the shotgun. 2 receivers, right and left. Eckler coming out the backfield. Herbert's tripped, but he got back up. He was not touched. And he scrambled for about 3 yards. He tried to get out of bounds, but he slid before he got out of bounds. And that's where they marked him, and they mark him in bounds because he started his slide in bounds. So he is in bounds. The clock's running. They took it's 4th and 7. So let's see what they got going on here. Timeout, Miami. 4th and 7. I don't know that I'd like the fact that Miami took a timeout there. and the clock was running. So you give them a chance to get their kicker on the field, which he's on the field now. Cameron Dicker is on the field. Hate to have been him in high school. Anyway, kick is up. Kick is inside of the uprights, and it is good. It is a tie ball game getting ready to go into half. Miami Dolphins 17, the Los Angeles Chargers 17. So we'll do a quick recap. I like what I've seen from Miami thus far. Even defensively, I've liked what I've seen just with that, one big gash from Austin Eckler. Got to tidy that up on the run side of things. Pass side of things, they've been pretty good. They've been pretty good, even though the score is 17-7. They've been pretty good in the pass, considering that Jalen Ramsey is out and they've got a lot of got some young guys filling in, with the exception of Eli Apple. But they've done pretty good. And even when you look at, they're playing the Chargers now, which has a good, they're a good team. They have a good offense. Have a really good offense. When you look ahead at the schedule, and you look, they've got the Patriots next week, which Patriots are obviously playing the Eagles right now and keeping pace with them now. And then they have Denver at home. I've got a couple dates marked on my calendar that I'm looking at, and the ones you can see are going to be that Eagles-Chiefs game. Those games are going to tell us exactly where this team is at. Especially when you go to a neutral playing field overseas and you play the world champs. It's going to tell us exactly where we're at as a team. So then you've got week 12 and 15 against the Jets, back-to-back games. That's always going to be entertaining. And Tua actually lost the ball up to Jalen Waddle. It looks like they're trying to get some yards here. To try to see if they can get into field goal range and get some points. So Jalen Waddle catches the ball and gets out of bounds with 2 seconds left on the clock. So then after you come, let's go back to the schedule real quick. But after you come, week 15, then you've got Dallas, Baltimore, and Buffalo. So you know how that's going to go. Those games are going to be down to the wire. And we're, depending on how we do throughout the season, we're going to be jockeying for playoff position. And those are games you don't really want to be jockeying for playoff position in. So here we go. There's a snap. I'm not sure why we're doing this, but Tua launches the ball downfield. There should be a flag. There are multiple flags on this play as Ezukama is held up, which works out well for the Miami Dolphins because it gets us down there in field goal range. The flag, and there was a push on Ezukama. So the flag happens at the offense happens at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins are 1st and 10 at the 20 of the Chargers. So now here comes the field goal unit to try to make this a 20-17 game. This was brilliant. I didn't like it at first, but then it turned out to be brilliant. So here we go. Jason Sanders is back to kick. The ball is at about the 24-yard line. Jason Sanders, the snap, the hold, and the kick is inside of the uprights, and it's good. Miami goes up 20-17 to end the second quarter and to go into halftime. I like it. I like us taking chances. In years past, we didn't take chances. So here we go, 20-17, going into the halftime. Miami Dolphins up over the Los Angeles Chargers. And we'll be back after halftime. This is First Down and 50.